Making effective presentations by language market. Let's go over a few key concepts when talking about effective presentations. Talk to your audience, present material relevant to their experience. Less is more, remember the KISS principle, keep it short and simple. Life is a stage, be entertaining, be yourself. Stories convey emotional information and will get your audience on your side. Be prepared, your script should include 3 main points to build your presentation. Rehearse before coworkers. Audiences have a very short attention span. You have 30 seconds to hook your audience. As a rule of thumb, members of the audience should remember 3 points after your presentation. As your introduction, say what your main points are. Then go in depth with your main points. Finally, remind your audience what you said. Good visuals make presentations interesting. Regarding structure, be logical and sincere. Let's go over the steps of a good presentation. In the introduction, say what you are going to say, state the objective. Then say it. Go back to the objective, develop giving examples. To conclude, say what you have just said. Sum up. The language of presentations involves both body language and stock phrases. We will go over the most basic notions so that you can apply in your daily presentations. Look at the audience, not at any person for too long. If you are not comfortable looking into their eyes, look at their foreheads. The audience will be convinced you are looking at everyone. Regarding your hands and arms, you have to use open positions, not closed one. Don't move your hands above your shoulders as it looks maniac. Use them to reinforce your words. Move around naturally with positions indicating confidence. Don't do any repetitious movements as the audience will stop listening to what you were saying. Look at the audience, not your PPT. Talk in a spoken style, not writing. Vary speed according to the subject. Slow down for serious remarks, speed up for lighter comments. Volume works in tandem with speed. Let's see signposting language. Do you know what it means? Signposting are phrases and words to guide the reader through the contents of your presentation. Sure, you know some, don't you? Signposting is a name given to words or phrases that express a connection between two ideas and make the transition from one point to the next. Let's see 25 powerful phrases. The first thing you should do is greet the audience. Here are a few examples. Here you have a few examples typical of good structured presentations. How to move from one to the other, and also phrases when you want to infer addition. Remember at least one of these phrases to link or refer to a previous point so that your speech runs smoothly. Read the phrases on the slide used to emphasize. Do you use any of them? By using appropriate language, make reference to the source of information and data. If you use visuals, include language to signal the visuals so that you guide your audience. There are many ways to reinforce or rephrase what you are saying. Be attentive to intonation as well. Close your presentation with a phrase to conclude, and just reinforce your main idea. Go to our phrase banks section, where you will find a presentation's phrase bank ready to use for your next presentation. Now it's your time to put yourself to the practice. Go to our platform to the presentations section and fill out the questionnaire. Hope you enjoyed this brief presentation.